Hello, and welcome to Mountain Man Yoga. Find yourself in a comfortable standing pose, mountain pose, feet evenly placed apart. Inhale, arms reach tall. Exhale, forward fold, knees bent. Inhale, flatten the back forward. Exhale, forward fold. Do this a few times, loosening those low back muscles. Inhaling, reaching the crown of the head forward, flattening the back. Exhale, folding forward a little deeper on each exhale. Place your hands down, slowly step back to high plank. Hold here for 5 breaths. Beginning to separate the shoulders, pressing the fingertips into the earth. Strongly tucking the core in as you exhale, lowering down all the way to your chest, untucking the toes. Bring the arms overhead, bringing the palms together to full Dandana Pranam, prostration, full contact with the earth, grounding your mind and body here as we begin this yoga practice. Placing the hands alongside the chest. Inhale, slight cobra. Exhale, coming down. Slowly working up to this cobra pose. Inhaling, pressing through the fingertips, tops of the thighs, bringing the head up. Exhale, rest down. One last time, bringing this cobra pose to whatever full variation you want. Exhale, bring your forehead down. Slowly press your hips up and back to the heels, to child's pose, arms outstretched in front of you. Resting back, unwinding the spine, low back. Inhale to tabletop, flat back. Stepping the right leg forward. Pause here in a lunge, separating the inner thighs. Pull the hips back, straightening the right leg, half Hanumanasana, half splits. And rotate forward and back, just gently opening up the hamstring as you exhale, pulling the hips back. Inhale, rocking forward to a lunge. Take the right foot back and press back into a nice, long, extended child's pose, resting, grounding. Inhale up the tabletop, bringing the left leg through to a lunge. Pausing here with fingertips on the ground, broadening the chest forward. Slowly pulling the hips back, extending that left leg, hamstring stretch. Following your breath, inhaling forward, exhale, pulling the hips back to that hamstring stretch, following your breath. Slowly tuck the right toes, stepping forward into forward fold, and grasping opposite elbows, gently sway the torso as if it were a pendulum of a clock. Loosening the low back, dangling the head, letting all things pour out right out of the top of your head as you swing back and forth, gently dropping your hands down. Inhale, rooting through the feet, standing up tall, and the arms overhead to a slight back bend. Gently bringing the hands to heart center, opening into mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit back into chair pose, Utkatasana. Weight in the heels, chest uplifting, head up. Knees in line with the ankles. Inhale, standing up, releasing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flattening the back. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Holding here for 5 more breaths, challenging the body, warming up the muscles, touching in with your deep intention for this practice. Press your hips high, bending the knees deeply to downward dog, full extension of the spine, hips and tailbone lift as the knees bend deeply and slowly begin to straighten one leg and then the other, working out the calves in opposition. Bringing the left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Curling in, try to touch your nose with that left knee, and then inhale, flying back out to 3-legged dog. One more time, left knee to nose, back out, slowly curling it through to warrior 2, placing the left foot between the hands, rotating the right foot down. Inhale into warrior 2, looking over your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, forward to side angle, following your breath like seaweed in the water, waving forward, exhaling to side angle. Exhale, inhale, moving fluidly back and forth between reverse warrior and side angle. Coming back to warrior 2, slowly straighten the left leg, tipping forward like a teapot into triangle, left arm outstretched down towards the toes, right hand comes to the sky, looking up if comfortable. Inhale, rotating back to warrior 2. As you exhale, spiraling down, hands come down back to plank and press back into downward dog. Right leg comes to the sky. You exhale, curl in, tucking in, taking the right nose, the right knee to the nose. A few times curling in, exhale, flying the right leg out. Slowly curl that right leg through between the hands, rotating left heel down, inhale into warrior 2, looking over your right fingertips. As you inhale, reverse the warrior, right arm comes to the sky, exhale, flowing forward to side angle, inhale, back to reverse warrior, exhale, side angle, moving fluidly like water, waves moving back and forth between side angle and reverse warrior. Slowly come back to warrior 2, stable, strengthening and straightening that right leg. Tip forward, taking the right fingertips down, left fingertips come to the sky. Triangle pose. Expanding across the chest from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, rotate back to warrior 2. And spiraling the hands down, exhale, plank pose, lowering all the way down. Up dog or cobra, lowering all the way down to prostration once again, full contact with the earth, full grounding of the mind and body, slowing the breath, turning the head to the right, gently twisting the neck, slowly lifting the head, turning to the left, balancing the stretch, relaxing the mind and body into the earth. Slowly rest the forehead down, pressing the neck back on the spinal cord, bringing the fingertips below the shoulders, tucking the toes, strengthen every muscle as you push your body up as one plank, And bringing your hips back to downward dog. And looking between your hands, step the left leg forward, then the right. Lifting up halfway with a flat back. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, bringing the arms out wide, standing all the way up, and the palms together to a slight back bend. As you bring the hands to heart center, releasing into mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, sitting back, low, into the heels, Utkatasana, chair pose, strengthening the thighs. Slowly bring the hands to prayer, turning to the right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee, to a twist, spreading the arms if you wish, taking the right hand down, left hand up. Slowly inhale, rotating back to center. As you exhale, take the left elbow to the right knee, twisting, opening the hands, touching earth and sky. Slowly inhale, back to a deep chair, rising up, arms up, chest forward, challenging your mind. Exhale. Dive forward, forward fold, releasing those legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold, and step or jump back to plank, and lower all the way down. Up dog or cobra. Back to downward dog, bringing the hips high. Left leg to three-legged dog. Rises up, and try touching your left elbow with your left knee. Back to three-legged dog, and the left elbow to the right, left knee to the right elbow. Three-legged dog, and slowly bring the left leg up between the hands, rising up on an inhale, the crescent, finding your balance, finding your true structure and stability. Arms up. Taking your right hand down to twisted lunge, left arm to the sky. Taking your left hand down, slowly move the left leg outside of the legs, deepening your lunge. Your exhale, pull the hips back. You inhale, back to lunge. Straightening the left leg as you pull the hips back. You exhale, forward, full exhalation through the mouth. Slowly take the left leg back, downward dog, regrounding, bringing the right leg up, take it to the right elbow, back to three-legged dog, right leg lifts, curl it through to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. You exhale, bring the right foot all the way through to the hands, finding that root balance as you inhale to crescent, arms up, right knee over right ankle, and deepening the lunge. Take your left hand down, twisting open, right hand comes to the sky, left hand touches down to the earth. Bring the right hand down, move the right leg outside of the hands, deepen the lunge forward. Inhale, straightening the right leg, pulling your hips high. Exhale, lunge forward. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, hips come high, straightening the right leg. Exhale through the mouth, lunge. Take the right leg back to downward dog. Pressing your fingertips into the mat. Slowly curl the spine forward to up dog. Inhaling, and as you exhale, press the hips high back to down dog. Like the waves on the ocean, moving between down dog and up dog. Curling the spine forward as you inhale, up dog. Powerfully pressing through the navel to lift the hips high, back to down dog. Slowly step or jump your feet up between your hands, inhaling to a halfway lift. And deep in the forward fold, grasping opposite elbows once again, stepping your feet out wide, swinging the chest and head like a pendulum of a clock. Unwinding, releasing. Slowly drop the hands. Inhale, standing all the way up tall, hands out wide, joining the palms above your head, lowering to prayer pose and opening up into mountain. Bringing ourselves into cosmic dancer, Nata Rajasana. Take your right hand, grasping the inside of your right foot. Pull that right leg back, kicking the right foot into the right hand. Left arm comes to the sky as your chest reaches forward, powerfully pulling that right hand and leg in tug of war. Bringing the right knee to the chest, rotating tall, pulling it, challenging the balance of that left foot for a few moments, and then letting your right leg come down, shaking the legs out. And try the cosmic dancer now on the left side. Left arm reaches back for the inside of that left foot. You kick strongly with the left foot into the hand. Bring the right arm up. Balancing on the right foot, taking a single point of focus. Concentrate. Slowly bring the left knee up to the chest, pulling it in deeply. And slowly, gently letting it rest down, shaking out the legs. Taking a moment of rest, relaxation as you've challenged your mind and body to take on these powerful poses. Begin to cross the right leg behind the left into a side bend, bringing the right arm up as it reaches long towards the left. Extending all the way through the outside of the right foot and up and through the right fingertips, feeling a great opening along the hip and side of the right. Slowly inhale back to standing, crossing now the left foot behind the right, bringing the left hand up and slowly bending over to the side, opening up that long line of energy all along the left side of the body. The ribs, the core muscles, the hip. Inhale, back to standing, finding yourself a grounded and stable mountain pose, palms open forward, head lifted, chest broad. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, take your hands down. And slowly step or jump back to high plank, lowering yourself all the way down. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Exhale, bring the chest, forehead, back down to full prostration, Danda Pranam, an offering to the earth with this practice, to the water, to the wind. Bringing your mind and body, heart and soul into alignment. Slowly take your right arm down, pressing yourself, rolling onto your back. Adjusting, finding a nice, comfortable Supine pose, taking the arms outstretched above the head, stretching from fingertip to toes, long on the earth. As you exhale, take the knees to chest, rolling into a ball, gently rocking back and forth. And dropping the hands out to a T or cactus arms, let the knees drop to the left, stacked together. Grounding through the shoulders, maintaining contact with the earth as your low body twists to the left. Slowly inhale, bringing the knees up and then dropping them up and over the right, maintaining contact through the shoulders, twisting through the low body. We inhale, bring the knees up, pulling them into the chest, giving them some love, gratitude, and dropping the feet down about 6 inches away. Cross your right leg over your left, right ankle on top of the knee, and slowly thread your hands through that needle, the figure 4. Start to pull your left knee in towards the chest, deepening a hip stretch all along that right inner thigh. Slowly drop the left foot back down and just let the legs tumble to the left, still crossed, grounding through the shoulders, twisting through the low body. Slowly inhale the knees back up, uncrossing the legs, and cross the other side. The left leg, left ankle comes on top of the right knee. As you reach through the opening, grasping the right shin, pulling the leg into the chest. Opening the hip now on the left side. In figure 4. Slowly dropping the right foot, leaving the legs crossed, letting them tumble now to the right side. Arms out to keep the shoulders in contact with the earth. Twisting from the low body. Slowly inhale, bringing the feet back in contact about 6 to 8 inches away from your body, knees up, rooting down through the elbows. Gently lift the hips, pressing through the feet and the upper back, bringing the hips up to bridge pose. And try this a few times, inhaling, lifting the hips up, pressing through those elbows or clasping behind your back with your hands, strongly pulling the shoulder blades in to a higher, fuller expression of bridge. And then exhale, come down. Trying this a few times with different variations, opening up the front of the body, this gentle back bend. And then slowly let the knees drop to one side and then the other as if they're windshield wipers. Slowly unwinding the tension you may have caused with some back bending in the bridge pose. Winding down your energy. Bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees drop out wide to recline cobbler's pose. Allowing gravity to slowly pull those knees farther and farther apart, loosening the inner thigh muscles. Bringing the knees up. Take your feet wide as the mat and let the knees drop towards each other, reversing that stretch now to the outside of the thighs. Knees drop towards each other. Low belly tucks in. Slowly bringing the legs out long, setting your right leg down, long on the mat, and your left to meet it. Make any final adjustments for corpse pose, Shavasana, a pose of deep integration of mind and body, listening to the sounds of the ocean, letting them fill your mind, letting go of all those thoughts, feelings you've been holding on to, letting them pour into the ocean and crash upon the rocks. Slowly begin to wiggle fingers and toes, inviting life back into your body, reaching long, then rolling into a ball, taking your knees to your chest, rolling to your right side. Pausing here in this transitional pose between restful corpse pose and the remainder of your day. When you're ready, you can slowly sit up, finding a comfortable seat for a last few moments of meditation here on the Pacific coast. And your palms open, resting the backs of your hands on your knees, opening the chest, opening the mind to new thoughts, to new feelings, to new beginnings. Just gently bring it back to your breath or the sounds of the water. Just noticing and then coming back. And gently bringing your mind and body back into the awareness of your surroundings. Slowly opening your eyes, gathering in the light about you, the light within you. Slowly inhaling and exhaling fully. Inhaling, your arms up, touching your palms. Exhale, bringing them down, the line of energy into your heart. Inhaling, the arms up, bringing them down, heart center. Last time, inhale. Hands together at the third eye and at the mouth and chest and planting that intention. Namaste.